Hello everyone, this is LaVoy Finicum, One Cowboy Stand for Freedom. Wanted to give you an update where things are going, but first, before I do that, I think it's important that I kind of clarify some things. People may think that I'm anti-government or I'm anarchist, and I'm certainly not. I believe in government. I believe in the federal government. We need the federal government. How else are we going to protect our country, protect our borders, keep commerce regular amongst the states? That's what the federal government's for. Unfortunately, they seem to be doing a poor job about our country and our borders. But I do believe in government. I believe in the proper relationship between the states and the federal government and the counties. And I'm upholding the 10th Amendment. Well, anyway, let me get down to where we're at. There are 7 days to return my 45,000 gallons of water has come and passed, and plus plenty more. And they haven't done that, nor contacted me to make arrangements to restore the water they've taken. And so, as I've stated in the letter I sent to them, that I'll be needing to take all 500 gallons a day out of this tank until I get my water restored to me. It's going to take at least 180 days. You know, if you were to look, this is a huge tank. You know, 100,000 gallons, and the water level, if you can feel it, the water level is right there. Warm here, cold here. You can see that. When you climb up top, you can tell. So you can tell they drain just about all of the tank, and since the summer, we're going into fall now, you know, it's only recovered that much. I need this water. It's going to flow down to my pasture down here, and my reservoir is almost out of water. So now I'm going to turn all 100% of the water down line here. Want to show you how it's done so you can kind of understand it. And so here we go. So I'm going to climb up here, give you a little bit of a idea where I'm headed. Then I'll pull this thing up. Let's see, where's the ladder? Ladder's up there somewhere. Oh, there you can see a little bit of that ladder there. I got to jump up and grab that, and then I'll pull up the camera. Get this off my foot. Kind of high up here. Got a roof on pipe. All right, here we go. We're on the top of the tank. Oh, it's a great view out here. Whew. Now down over there is a reservoir, the BLM. This is the ranch that they call theirs, the BLM, and they got water in a reservoir down here, so they got water for their cattle. But they're taking the flow, all the flow actually, out of this tank right now to a little drinker down there. And none of it's going down to my place. And I'll show you how this works. This is the lid. And big old hole down there. Not sure what you can see with all this bright sun and stuff, but it goes way down there and explain to you what you're looking at, which, because you can't probably see a dang thing down there, is there's two straws or two pipes. And what happens is the lowest pipe takes all the water, and the highest straw gets left out of the water. They have my straw pulled out of the water, and so no water is running down into my lower camp where my reservoir and cows are at this time. And their straw is in the water running down to their cows, their tank over here. And so I'm pulling up. Again, their cows still have water. They got springs over here and reservoirs with water. I'm going to pull up their straw, and I'm going to put my straw in the water. And this is how you switch the valves. There's actually valves on the line, but this is where the water gets into the lines. I'm going to do that right now. This is really sophisticated stuff. A rope and a pipe. Some knots. Okay. Their straw's out of the water. And I'm going to tie it off. And remember, these cows are actually a rancher's who's working with them on their ranch. Their cows have plenty of water, and they're not giving me a single drop out of this tank right now, so I'm taking all of it. There she goes. Just drop that just below the surface. Now tie it off. There we go. That's how it's done. Now the hard part is getting all the airlocks out of the line now. It can take several days to get that done, to get the water to start flowing down to my pasture down there. But I gave them the 7+ days to restore the water. They haven't done it, haven't contacted me. I need the water. It's my water. I own half of it. They claim the other half of it. So there it is. Catch you later. I'll let you know how things progress. Oh, and to let everybody know, I got one of my other trick tanks over there working. The two that have been stocked up. One of them's working. It took me a couple of days, but got the most important one working. I'll try to check on it before I head home. Thanks everyone, and appreciate everybody's support, and we'll catch you later.